Dude, what are we making, Jack? What's going on today?
I forgot what I was supposed to say. What was I
That's perfect. That's low-key perfect. That's so good.
What was I
line, please.
Yeah, what
anyone?
was I actually supposed to
Oh, we're making some drinks, dude. I think I'm posting this.
Okay.
This is a good moment right now. If you guys like moments like these, go tune into our Instagram broadcast channel.
Please don't.
Dude, it's great. I'm going to post all the behind-the-scenes content
Just don't.
of him being embarrassing.
Just don't. Nobody wants to see that. Let's be honest.
You want to see it. Trust me.
Nobody wants to see it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Taylor.
I'm Jack.
And welcome back to another Smokeshow Happy Hour.
And today we're making a Golden Snitch Martini.
Very Harry Potter theme.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. If you're a Potterhead, you're going to like this one. And if you're not, you're still going to like it.
Like growing up, whenever I did the Pottermore house test, did you ever do that?
You were Hogwarts?
I was the Hogwarts. Dude.
You were the whole school?
The whole school. No, I was Slytherin and I was Gryffindor. I was a split. So
okay.
that was my Hogwarts house. We did the Pottermore test. I was a Slytherin halfway through, and then the other half was Gryffindor.
You know, it's funny. I just did that for the first time this year. Like
really?
6 months ago. Yeah.
So what were you? What was your house?
I was Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Just through and through.
Yeah, I was an even mix, dude. I was a little split.
You're a little sinister.
All right, guys, let's get into making the drink here. So to start out, we're going to grab some pear, and we're going to muddle all this together with our sage leaves. Grab your muddler and start getting busy.
And I recommend you use canned pear just because it has a little bit more like concentrated flavor, unless pears are like really in season where you are, but they're not here. So this is such a good fall cocktail too. Like the smell of sage, I'm smelling it on my fingers just from like pulling the sage.
See, I got pear all over my hands right now. It's a
good.
pear on this one and sage on this one too.
Sage is just like, reminds me of Thanksgiving stuffing.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And see, pears, I was just eating a lot of pears growing up, just as much as, any average kid was eating apples. Yeah. It was a great thing.
Yeah.
So once you guys have muddled together your pears and your sage, we're going to get 3 ounces of gin.
Yeah, and before we go any further, this is a double recipe. So drink it yourself if you want, but also share it.
Yeah, split it, share it. If you're sitting here and you're going to have a Harry Potter marathon and you're going to make a golden snitch drink like this, you're going to want a little more than just a single serving.
Yeah. Well, you also shouldn't be alone.
Well, yeah.
You should have friends. So 3 ounces, and then everything else that we've measured is also for the double. But if you have a big glass, it's not all going to fit in this. This is like a 7-ounce cocktail, and I think this holds 5 or 6 ounces. So you could technically probably get away with it.
Get 6, maybe 7.
We'll try it out.
Maybe 7 ounces.
Yeah.
So we're going to grab here, we have our pear concentrate here. Right? Correct. Yep. Okay, so we got our pear concentrate. 1.5 ounces of pear concentrate. Go ahead and pour that one right in there. Miss a little bit just because you're feeling eager. And we have our lemon juice here, about also 1.5 ounces.
Yeah.
Jinx, man.
You owe me a Golden Snitch cocktail.
Honestly, fair. I got you. Coming right up, boss. Coming right up. We're going to take our apple cider, add that one in there next.
1 ounce.
And then this one I'm going to let you talk about. This is going to be our vanilla.
Yeah, also 1 ounce. Vanilla syrup, so equal parts sugar and water. Same way we make all of our simple syrup. You just add a dash of vanilla. It smells and tastes amazing. We were like literally just sniffing it before this. So
perfect.
Very good.
Before we even get to shaking, we got to add a whole bunch of this gold edible glitter powder on top.
Yeah, and we'll put a link down below. It's very inexpensive, and you get like 32 colors. It's really fun. So you can use it in food, baked goods, but it's most fun in drinks. It looks really cool. It gives it this sort of like cosmic feel. And
you can never do too much of it. If you're going for any kind of colored drink and you want it to be vibey or you want your friends to be super impressed by the colors or everything, you have a little highlight shimmer effect on there by using this. It's great.
Super cool.
Elevates every single
drink. Great for Christmas too, like red, green, gold, New Year's, gold.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even I think this was 2 weeks ago we did the Conjurer. That one was black glitter. It's perfect.
Yep. You can use purple for Halloween. All kinds of stuff.
So we're going to make sure we drop that link below. It's going to pop up in the top right corner for you guys right now. Let's get to shaking. All right, guys. Now that we've shaken this together, I think it's time we see just how golden our Golden Snitch is.
Oh, wow.
That is beautiful.
That is so cool.
I think I'm getting caught by my ice cube and all my other stuff. I need to
rock it back and forth probably.
A little strainer in there. So you guys might run into the same issue that we just did. It was not straining through the top just because of all of our muddled pear in there.
Sometimes these muddled drinks, they like to clog up the strainer. And so you usually just have to rock it back and forth. But if you get creative like Taylor here, that looks so freaking good. Okay, so I was wrong.
That was beautiful.
7 ounces fills a coupe glass.
Pretty well, honestly. There's a little bit of liquid left over in here, but dude, if you're trying to be trendy and you want to post this stuff on Instagram, make a cute drink to impress your friends, this is absolutely going to be one of them. Now, don't forget, our final piece of the presentation is going to be garnishing it right here. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Dude. Wow. It's too pretty to drink.
It is.
I don't even want to taste it.
Hold on. I need to take a quick break. Yeah. Shamelessly promo our Instagram. I'm going to be taking some photos real quick, and we'll get back to you guys for the taste test in a minute.
All right.
We'll start this right here.
Taylor just took some super awful photos of...
Worst photos of my entire career, guys. I'm really disappointed by them. They might be some of the top 4 photos that I've taken. Just of drinks so far. I think top 4. It might be. I don't know. Dude, go look. Check it out. Let me know if you think it's top 4. If not, might be just top 6 or 7. I think this is the 3rd week in a row I've made a 6-7 reference in the video, and I think I need to stop. I think it's time.
I don't even know what that means. I'm not even going to ask you because I don't want to know. I had to look it up.
Let's get right into the taste test here, dude, because I'm really ready to try this one. The Golden Snitch Harry Potter Hogwarts drink.
And after taking photos, you've made us waste like 17 minutes that we could be tasting this. Wow. It looks so cool. It smells super balanced. Oh. Whew.
Right.
Holy crap.
So I love having pear in any of these drinks.
Dude,
when we have pear really come through, it's been my favorite drink. Like every time that we try this. Between having last week's egg white one, that one was great. And then now we have the pear in this one, our Golden Snitch Pear. It's beautiful.
That is actually incredible.
Super refreshing. You're getting a lot of the pear coming through. I don't know what else to tell you. It's a great overall drink.
The sage actually like kind of rounds it out. It's earthy, but also like very flavorful. We use gin for this? I wouldn't even know. I thought it was vodka.
Yeah, I would have guessed vodka too. Yeah. It's definitely not overpowering gin. It's not even like covered up. It's just kind of thrown in there.
It's like it contributes, but it's not like like a gin martini, for example, where you just taste all gin.
Absolutely.
This is incredible. Yeah. This is like
you could serve this to anybody and they would have no idea that there's gin inside of this. Might be a dangerous drink. If you make a couple of these, you're going to be enjoying the movies. I promise.
A little too much, maybe. Anyway, that is our Golden Snitch Martini.
I think so.
Yeah, good find.
Perfect.
That was Taylor's idea. Fantastic.
It was.
Even without the glitter, I think it would still be really fun to just try this as like a fall cocktail.
Absolutely. But you might lose that presentation a little bit, but you're still going to have all the flavors there. So.
With the glitter, highly recommend. It looks amazing.
It's beautiful.
I was telling Taylor, I'm not a huge fan of glitter in general, just because it makes such a mess. But
you'll see it everywhere for at least a month.
Absolutely.
No matter, maybe a year after. It'll be everywhere.
This is absolutely worth it. So give this one a try. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. If you make this recipe, send it to Taylor on Instagram or TikTok.
Make sure to tag me too. I get those notifications anytime you guys make a drink, tag it, post it on your story, anything of the sorts. I'll sit there and I'll repost all of them because it's beautiful and I love all the effort you guys put into recreating our recipes. So.
Yeah, of course. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, as well as some surprise videos that are coming up in December,
make sure to subscribe to us.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.